Nathaniel, we are doing desserts today, are we not?
I want to fix up a traditional one, so it won't kill you.
Okay.
I love trifle, but I don't know what it's in English. In Afrikaans, grill.
Grill?
Yeah.
You get chills down your spine.
If I go to French people's house, I don't know what's in there. And I hate that jelly thing and all that stuff.
Like haggis, yes.
Yeah, you can lift your shirt if you want to see that. I just want to make a very nice fresh fruit thing with some broken biscuits and a mascarpone cream. Lovely. So I've got 250 grams mascarpone, which is the best cheese in the world. And mascarpone people must buy the furthest away from the sell-by date, because the younger the mascarpone is, the softer it is.
Better.
It
ages. Just help a layman here. So you call it mascarpone cheese or cream, but it's the best cheese in the world?
Mascarpone is a cheese.
It is.
But I'm making a mascarpone cream
I'm with
the cheese.
I'm a
That's the one
learner.
about a cheese. No, it's fine. You've got other things. But the one about a cheese is you can turn it into another thing. 2 tablespoons of caster sugar, and that is the only sugar, well, almost, in this recipe. And then you can't feed this to pregnant men or women because I'm using raw eggs. It's a bit like that Italian dessert whose name I can't say. You stir into this, and then the alcohol to help it cook, because you need alcohol in a trifle. It's about a tablespoon or close to that of brandy.
Lovely.
That you stir into another egg whites. I'm talking so loudly because you make me nervous. The egg.
I'll step a little bit away. How's that?
The egg whites.
Pink
No,
shirt.
don't do that. I've no friends. Then the egg whites.
Okay.
I'll
hold the bowl or something.
I've whipped. Well, earlier today.
Okay.
If you can get earlier in the day. And this I'm going to fold in. And to fold in an egg white, it's just to get air in here. And the alcohol will sort of cook it, but still keep it away from the pregnant ones. We just fold it in.
Salmonella, you mean, obviously, or what is the egg issue?
I don't know. You're the doctor.
Salmonella, okay.
But you can't feed pregnant people raw eggs. So
So what's the difference between stirring, which is what I think you're doing now, folding in, or is that just
folding,
creating?
you use the sharp edge, so you don't flatten the egg whites and take all the oxygen out. Oxygen is what helps you to taste it. Now what we can't do is you do this the day before and put it in the fridge.
All right.
So then it sets more, but we can't, because
it's morning TV, that's right.
Morning TV. So this, by the magic of something, this will set. And now, this is the only dessert on earth that you assemble directly before serving. The magnificent thing about this is that over Christmas, nobody ever thinks about that, but when Christmas comes and the entire family and everybody, your fridge is full.
That's right.
You never have time, and then you want to put in this big thing. I sometimes plate it individually. I've got red grapes, and then every berry you can find in your neighborhood.
Okay, so this is the healthy element, because these blueberries are amazing. Anthocyanins, which is anthocyanins, not the brandy, obviously. The berries, which are very strong antioxidant, great in reducing the risk of heart disease and cancers in many people, and it's the highest in blueberries and any other fruit in the world, in fact, and in Bloemfontein. Not that. Okay, you're right.
Anyway, then you add the strawberries, and you just mix the fruit a bit, and then you put over some dessert wine. Now you don't do it if it stands, because fruit and alcohol will start
fermenting.
Yeah. This is just because we're going to eat it immediately. And then you get a custard. If you buy the custard, just tell yourself and the rest of your family that you made it. But if you buy custard because it's busy over Christmas, buy a custard that's made with eggs and not with powder or any other thing.
That makes it a good custard, or because it pours better, or is healthy, or tastes better?
It's just real custard. We don't want to lie over Christmas time. We do that the rest of the year. And then...
Wow.
You take amaretti biscuits, or if you're poor, you take ginger biscuits. That's what we do now, that you've broken.
What if you like ginger biscuits?
Ginger's wonderful because it gives this thing a real kick. But you break them, and it's much nicer because people use soggy cake, you know, that stuff. And they put it there, and then for some extra crunch, I don't know what you call this. I think it's walnuts.
Walnuts. Yeah.
Walnuts. You add that. over. And then,
I'll just stand here still.
I'm sorry, you can do something now.
I'll peel a banana. No,
That's for the next one.
Okay.
And now you just pour over your mascarpone cream.
Oh, that does look good.
And then you run to the table like an overweight athlete and you eat this thing. This is the most wonderful thing. And remember, when you dish up a trifle, you put the spoon right at the bottom. But look at this. You don't feel guilty because there's a lot of health in there.
That's amazing. All right, another beautiful looking dish, that being a trifle a la Nathaniel, and wonderful to serve over Christmas.